Welcome to Awesome Code. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my video. In this video, we will learn facial detection with OpenCV and Python. Installing OpenCV and the Python bindings, and then writing a quick script to detect faces in images. We will examine each image to determine whether it contains a human face. For each image that has a face, we will write a new image to disk, adding a box around the face in the image. I will paste a command that should install OpenCV libraries and all of the necessary files needed to handle facial detection on the resulting images. I have already installed this. You can type this or paste this command and hit enter, and those libraries will be installed. So I have already these installed on my system, so don't need to install it again. We also need to download the facial detection training file, and I will just clear the terminal first, and I will type wget and then the URL of that file. I'm just gonna paste the URL and hit enter. And we downloaded this file over here. I will just copy the name of this file. I will need this file name, and I will create few directories with mkdir make directory command, and I will name faces. This is the folder where I'm going to save the images with the face detection, and make directory, and this will be training. Here I'm going to copy that training file to this folder and just hit enter. Now I'm going to copy that file with the cp command into our training folder. I will list the content of training folder to make sure that file is copied, and we can see that file is inside our training folder. I have images in my images folder on which I'm going to run our face detection. Here are the images, and for example, I will open this image. You can search on Google image for group images. And we need to go back to our console. So we are done with the creating file directories and copying file. Now I'm going to write code. I'm using Visual Studio Code. Now first I'm going to import CV2 module. Import CV2 and import OS module, and set the path to my images folder. Okay, images set to home asympcode. This is the path on our my system, the complete path to images folder. I need a forward slash here. And this will be images. And then I will set my faces folder, the same path, home, same code, and faces. And now I can set the training folder. This will be train, set to home, same code, and training. Now I will define my function face detect. And it will take a source directory, which will be our images folder. And our target directory. And this will be our faces. And then our train directory set to our train folder. Now we will iterate over the JPG files in the source directory, our images folder. So I will use for fname in file name os.list directory and pass in our source directory. We are going to loop through all the images file in this directory. And I'm going to check using a if condition. If not, if not fname convert it to uppercase, and with if the file don't end with the jpg extension, we are just going to continue. Else we are going to get the full name. This would be full name set to os.but. So os.but.join. Here we are going to join the source directory with the file name. Source directory and fname. And we also going to set the new file name, the file name with the face detection. So this would be new file name will be set to os.path.join, and this will be target directory and fname. Now we are going to check if We are going to read the image by using the OpenCV computer vision library CV2. So this will be image set to CV2 dot imread or image read and pass in the full name of a file. Then we are going to check uh, if image is none. If we don't find the image, then we are going to just continue. If image is none, we will just use continue. We are going to convert our image to grayscale if you find the image. So this will be gray by calling cv2 dot cvt color, and here we are going to pass in image and also the cv2 dot color. This would be, let me skip this one. And a cv2 dot color bgr2 gray. And now we are going to load the detector XML file and create the CV2 face detector object. This detector is a classifier that is trained in advance to detect faces in a front-facing orientation. So we need to load it. We are going to first get the path for the training file. So that will be training set to os.path.join in our train directory. And the file name. The file name I can copy from the terminal and paste over here. And now I'm going to load cascade set to cv2 dot cascade classifier, and we are going to pass in training file. This is our training. And now we are going to get the coordinates. So it'd be rectangular coordinates, cascade dot detect multiscale, and we are going to pass in the gray image 1 point gray 1 point 3, and 5. The classifier will return the coordinates of a rectangle that correspond to where the face was detected in the image. And if we found the coordinates in the image, we are going to print the face is detected. So we can use if condition, if rect coordinate any, then we are going to print message face detected. The rectangular data returned from the detector are of the form x, y, width, and height, where x and y values provide the coordinates of the lower left corner of the rectangle, and width and height values correspond to the width and height of the rectangle. We will use Python's slice syntax to convert from one form to another. That is, we convert the return rectangular data to actual coordinates such as x1, y1, x1 plus width, y1 plus height, or you can say x1, y1, and x2, y2. This is the input format the CV2 serve rectangle method is expecting. Here we are going to do rectangle coordinate colon, comma 2 colon, plus equals rect coordinates colon, comma colon 2. Also need to surround this block inside a try and except. So over here I will add a try. And now I will have accept attribute error, and we are going to print the error message using f string. No faces found, and the file name, this will be our f name. And we are going to, if we don't find any faces in that image, we're just gonna continue. So this will be continue. Highlight the faces in the images. So this will be for x1, y1, x2, y2 in our rectangular coordinates. We are going to draw a red box around the face. So this would be CV2 dot rectangle function, the method, and we are going to pass an image and x1, y1, and x2, y2, and the RGB value of a red color 0.0.255 and a 2. Then we are going to just write the image using CSV2 or CV2 dot image write, and this will be new file name and our image. Now we are going to call our face detect function. I will use if name equals main. Then we are going to call our function face detect. Missing the forward slash in our path to the training directory. Need to fix that. And we can run our code. And it says face detected. I have 3 images in my folder. Again, face detected and face detected. Now we can go to our folder and check the result in our faces folder. And I will open this image. And we can see faces are detected in this image. And we can move to a second image and also for the image we are able to detect the faces. I hope you like my video and subscribes to my YouTube channel Ask Code. Keep supporting me and thank you for watching.